Hi there, beautiful people. I greet you all. Hopefully, you're doing great. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Susan, and I'm back with another great video. It's a hairstyle video. Let's begin. So I've got this hair, the braiding hair. It was just sitting there doing nothing. This is what I'm going to be using for my daughter's hair. It's long. I think it's used for making knotless braids. Okay, so I'm going to start by cleaning it and trying to put it back in shape. So this is hair food. I'm going to be adding on it and try to smooth it out. Okay, so now after making sure that it is even, okay, we're going to cut it into two. Okay, now you see after cutting it we have that raw edge. Now the next step is going to start pulling the strands, and you want to make sure that you grab most of the strands. Okay, you see the difference it's going to make our hair. You see it's already starting to get that nicely edge. Okay, if you want, sometimes it can get rough on your fingers. You can wrap the hair food in between your thumb and your point finger, and you go ahead and continue pulling until you're done with all of it. Just see the difference, guys. It's really nice and beautifully feathered. So after that, this is what we have. Now I'm going to separate it into two, and then I try to comb it again. Okay, first I'll be adding some more hair food. Okay, because it was old and rough and all that stuff, so we have to make sure that we put it back into shape. And as you can see, going to go ahead and comb it again until it gets smooth, really smooth, and there you have it, from this to this. So beautiful. Now after cleaning our hair, we're going to start braiding. I've pre-sectioned my hair and sectioned it into a box that I'm going to be working with. Now you want to make sure that it's combed. These are the 3 strands that I'm going to be working with, and this is how I'm going to be holding it. So I'm not going to explain much. I just want you to watch my finger work. You see how I'm moving my hands, my fingers. And then first you want to braid like 2 or 3 steps before adding the braiding hair. Okay, now when adding the braiding hair, this is how we hold it. Okay, just like the way you see it. Now we are going to be putting it in between our thumb and our point finger, and we start braiding, leaving the other part of the braiding hair behind. You braid 1, 2, and then you grab the other part that you left behind, just like you would do feeding braids. Okay, so you braid a few steps, that is 1, 2, and then you add in the other part of the hair. Now mamas out there, let me emphasize on this, please, when you're working with kid, you have to make sure that you are as gentle as possible. I can tell you from this, my daughter slept just like a baby. She slept without any problems with her hair, because I tried to be as gentle as I could be. Okay, so you don't want to make it too tight. Now when you reach at the end of your natural hair, real hair, you can go ahead and comb it through, just in case there are some tangles left behind. Okay, so we're just going to keep on braiding until the hair is done. Now you want to make sure before you start braiding that your hair is tangle free. You comb it through. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the process that we did again for you guys. And I will be requesting you to forgive the way I'm sounding. It's because my nose is a little bit blocked, but it will pass. Yeah, just going to do some steaming and I'll be good to go. Now when doing box braids, again, if you want for your kids, you can go ahead and add in the gel and all that stuff just to make it sleek and so smooth, but it wasn't necessary for me, so I skipped that part and just braided her hair the way it is. Okay, just making sure that it's clean, nice and conditioned, all that good stuff, then it's good to go for me. Now I also want to braid it all the way to the end. You can go ahead and do that tiny twist they do at the end, but if you keep on braiding all the way to the end, it's not going to unravel. Trust beyond that. Now we're going to get a pair of scissors and we go ahead and start trimming off those strands that come through the braid. Okay, now here is her hair done. It was like that, and that's how she wants it, all open, because later I put it into a bun and she didn't like it at all. So thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.